For the first time since the United Auto Workers strike began last month, we are hearing from GM management about the potential impact in Arlington. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. If the nationwide strike reaches Arlington, management at the GM plant says it would have a ripple effect across the city and the region. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live in Arlington. Stephen.
Good evening, Clarice. The nationwide strike has entered week 3, and GM workers here in Arlington are waiting to see how long the standoff will last. The United Auto Workers are dug in, vowing to continue their strike against the Big Three, GM, Ford, and Stellantis, until their members get better wages. The strike, started on September 15th, was expanded last week. It's caused a nearly $4 billion hit to the economy, according to the Anderson Economic Group in Michigan.
Everyone is definitely paying attention to what's going on, but in terms of direct impact to us at Arlington, we have not experienced any.
John Urbanik is GM's Arlington Assembly Plant Executive Director, making his first comments on camera to us since the strike started. UAW's initial demand was a 40% pay increase over the next 4 years on top of other benefits. Urbanik believes the offer from GM to the union is more reasonable and meets the needs of workers.
Directly addresses the items that our employees have told us are most significant to them. So base wage increase up to 20%, job security, inflation protection, and the continuation of world-class health care.
Only a small number of union workers in North Texas are on strike, in Roanoke, north of Fort Worth, and in Carrollton. GM Arlington workers are by far the largest work group in the area. They have rallied in solidarity while waiting to be told if they will strike. We spoke to the local UAW president on the phone, and he says he stands by the statements of National President Shawn Fain, who last Friday accused Ford and GM of refusing to make meaningful progress.
Our cause is just, striking for a better future, to protect our communities, and to defeat corporate greed is not just our right, it's our duty.
Urbanik says GM is concerned about a ripple effect to Arlington if the strike comes to his highly productive SUV assembly line.
For every one employee that we have inside the building, there are 6 jobs in the surrounding communities that are directly related to supporting our manufacturing operation here.
A few months ago, General Motors announced a $500 million investment into this plant in terms of as they get ready to produce new engines. Clarice.
Stephen Dial live at the Arlington GM plant. Stephen, thank you.